guys, let's do a quick talking watches show. Check this out. No, that's the wrong screen. Hold on a second. There we go. Check this out. It's gotten worse. It's gone from bad to worse. Pause. Tone it down. There we go. Actually, it's kind of a decent looking Breitling. It's just man, there's just so many other brands. There's so many choices. Abundance, right? That was the vocabulary word of the day that Tim G bestowed upon us. Abundance. We've got so many watches, so many watches to buy, to put in your collection. But I don't know. We got Ronald who's going to join me to talk about watches in London. He's going to London. We've got some last second wristwatch enthusiasts planning to do over here.
Hey,
Ronald, let's
how's it
go.
going?
Hey.
I'm trapped at Jules International Airport right now.
Which one? Jules?
At Jules International, yeah.
Where's that?
It's Washington D.C. Tyson's Corner.
Okay, all right. Washington D.C.
I think my face is flushed with a little bit of wine. I didn't drink too much, but guys, check out this charcuterie board. While I'm waiting for my flight.
Charcuterie board.
I came here so early, and
you got an airport charcuterie board. Whoa, dude, that charcuterie board could rival some of the top charcuterie boards.
I'm gonna drink all this.
Whoa, you got a full wine tasting as well?
Yeah, I got a wine tasting and a charcuterie.
Dude, you're out of control.
Gotta start off right.
You know what? It's the holidays. You should be able to treat yourself, right?
Yep.
If not for the holidays, then when?
Absolutely.
That's what makes the airport ride not so miserable.
It's so slow. You know, I come in, I thought it's going to be busy. You know, you got to wait. And this is the story of my life. Every time I go to an airport, it's dead. I don't know how I luck out like that. So I should just come 1 hour ahead of time instead of 2 to 3 hours.
Oh, really? So you got through the security really well? Quickly? Or did it take time? Lickety split. Hell yeah.
Lickety split. Yep.
Do you feel like people are traveling again more or less since COVID?
Some people with COVID masks on. I saw that. Definitely saw a lot of COVID masks. Not too many, but
really?
You know.
Oh, there's a guy with a COVID mask right now that just walked past you, behind you. So are you in a lounge or you're on one of these side restaurants?
I'm right here.
Let's see. You're outside of Voglio. Tino
Voglio wine bar.
Tino Voglio wine bar. Next to Toomey, luggage and
that's right.
What is it? It's like a lifestyle brand right now. Toomey.
It is. Lifestyle cheese.
What's that cheese?
I'm not sure what this one is, but they do it well.
You know, you're supposed to try kind of all the pieces on the charcuterie board with different cheeses. So there's cheeses that go well with the grapes. Did they give you grapes?
No grapes, just olives.
Oh wow,
no
grapes. Well, I like grapes because they're sweet. They break it out.
I should have got the testing board originally, right? Like I think I ate more than what I could chew in terms of wine, but I've been sitting here for an hour and a half. I've had it's actually I've only had one glass, and then I've got this one to finish, and then I thought, okay, what about the wine tasting? I thought, oh no, I don't know if I can drink all this and go on the plane. It's a lot of wine.
Dude,
this is crazy.
That's a lot of wine. You got that whole glass as well?
Got that whole glass. Yeah, my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I mean, I'm gonna have to give a glass to someone. It's too much.
All
So my
right,
face
all
looks like
right.
this too. You know, I had one glass of red, and before all this, and that was it. But I've been here for an hour and a half.
Yeah, yeah. I get it. I get it, man. But the thing is, we don't have to finish all the wine, right? We could just taste it. You don't have to
So
finish it. Or do
we
you
have to
feel like
have. You know what? Let's start tasting the wine. You with me, Tim?
I want to see you taste some
Let's
some
see.
of the wine. Okay, here we go. Here's the first one. What is this? It's like a Sunday on the Saturday.
This is a Sunday lunch wine.
Sunday. Really? That's
Great
that's
Sunday
great.
lunch wine. Yeah. This goes with salads. I wouldn't put it with
Would you
seafood
eat it with the
directly.
club sandwich? Like a nice fresh club sandwich.
You know what? There's not a lot of wine in these glasses. I think it's the illusion. I think it's like one glass of because they were $20 for all three for the tasting sample. So I
Hmm.
think when I'm finished and done, I've only on 3 glasses of wine before I hit the plane over 2 hours. So it's not bad.
That's quite cheap, actually. If you had a lounge access, you can have unlimited wine for free.
Well, I might not get on the plane then. I might forget.
I know, I know. You might get,
Which way is the plane?
yeah. It happened to me more than a few times. I totally get it. The temptation is just out of control. Yeah, and they'll serve it to you. So you got to be
Yeah.
careful. So you're flying to London. Why?
All
What?
right. So I'm an uncle now, and my brother lives there, and the family's gonna be there. So yeah, I've got a nephew. He's 3 months old.
Really?
So
A
that's the
three
main
months
reason.
old
I haven't seen my
nephew.
brother in London for about maybe 2 years. So it's also time to go. And yeah, man, that's the motivation. Like straight up, this is you got to visit your family once in a while.
Dude, visit the family for
Hell
the
yeah.
holidays of
For
all
the
the
holidays, yeah,
times.
you got to visit the family. Absolutely.
Wow. Um, what kind of gifts are you bearing as you're going to come upon
Haven't
descend
bought
yourself
anything
upon this family, this
yet,
nephew?
but I'm
Have
gonna
you
buy.
thought of gifts? Have you
I
have you
have. I'm gonna
purchased anything?
buy my nephew a Tolomeo micro lamp. He's gonna get his first Tolomeo.
Wait. Ho- Ptolomeo?
A Tolomeo micro lamp. I'm gonna get it in blue. Look
Ptolomeo
that up on the
Micro
web.
Lab. That's for
Tolomeo
smart
micro in
kids.
blue. Yeah,
Okay.
it's cheaper to buy there with the tariffs here and whatnot.
Yeah, okay. Okay, that's cool. That's for a 3-month old.
Well, you should have it for life because it's an expensive lamp.
Good point. Yeah. It's one of those things. I've never seen one actually. Send me the link after the
I'll
stream.
I'll send you the link. I could do it right now.
Oh yeah. I don't even know what you would buy for a 3-month old. If anybody has good suggestions, let us know
Oh,
in the
this is
chat.
cool because you get better paint jobs in Europe, right? On these things, and they're cheaper. So, 300 euros. I want this lamp. Man, it's nice. Maybe I'm gonna bring one home for me. I'm just gonna like, all right, you get one, I get one.
You're gonna try to sneak a lamp in from London back to Canada.
Smuggle a lamp back to. I'm going back to America. I'm still living in America. Remember?
Wait, you're still living in America?
Still, yeah. How, if I was
Dude.
living in Canada, why would I be at Duels International Airport in Tyson's Corner? Come on, man.
Dude, you still got your spot in
In
Philly estate?
Harrisburg, yeah.
In Harrisburg? The Harrisburg place still exists? Dude,
Yep.
we gotta throw a party in there before
You have to come
it gets
by.
locked down. Yeah.
Throw down with me with the bums of Harrisburg.
Let's do it. Let's have a
I'm gonna
let's
take you
have a
guys
community
to the
get
equivalent
together
of
in
Lowe's
Harrisburg.
Tavern, where all the alcoholics hang out. All the one
Yeah.
degenerate alcoholics. You'll see it for real.
Dude,
It's brutal. I
I'm
gotta get
down.
out of there, Tim. I'm going crazy.
Harrisburg?
Well, I gave my agency like an ultimatum, right? Like either they're gonna switch me to a better client, or I'm going back to Toronto. I'll just sell myself. Because either
Yeah.
way, like living in Harrisburg forever, it's not good for my health.
Really? Why? Is it sucking your soul dry?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Absolutely.
What do you think is doing it? Is it just the environment? Is it like a place that's
It's the
too
client.
far gone?
It's the state agency that I'm with because I have to be there by 8 in the morning and I cannot leave until 5. I have nothing to do. I can't work out in the afternoon. When I work at home, I cannot leave my residence. I can't even work from a coffee shop. And I've been putting up with this for a year again. So lucky bastard. I'm going to London, England.
Lucky bastard. London, England, baby, to visit family, to see his nephew, 3 months old, guys. So what are
Sorry.
you? You're an uncle
Rapid wine.
now. What are you technically
This has got a
considered?
nice sharp flavor. This is crispy.
Oh, this is the other one. What's the
Yeah.
name? What's the name? Can you read
The
from the
name?
label for us, please?
This is okay. Got a Riviera, a Santa Barbara, and a Puglia. So here they are. Let me just put the cam. I brought my high-end webcam, guys, so I can move it around. Look at this. You know,
Wow, we're in
not the
4K.
jumping
Hold on, hold on, hold
laptop
on.
cam.
Wait. Dude, if somebody's gonna try to assault you at the airport, we'll have them in 4K.
Have them on camera, absolutely. So here's the wines that I have here. Let's put it this way. Oh, that's a good charcuterie board.
Dude, incredible. Living the life right here.
Well, I haven't lived a life this good for a while.
Riviera. Look at that. And followed by Santa Barbara.
Yeah, Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara. That doesn't say anything about the taste. Take off the glass. There's something underneath the glass.
Okay, let's look
There's
at
like
see
all
what's underneath. Yeah.
the specs. There's a spec sheet underneath
There
there.
is a spec sheet. So guys, record this spec sheet because this is pretty damn good airport wine. I am impressed. This is not toilet water wine. This is actual wine you can drink.
This is a part that you guys should screenshot.
Yeah. Looks
If you
like it's
wanna.
upside down, but here are the specs, guys, right here.
Okay, hold on. Let me get me in there closer. Ripe apple and butter. Whoa, look at those notes.
It's good wine.
Grapefruit and lemongrass and ripe plum and spice. Puglia. Puglia.
The Buglia, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
try
gonna
that
be
one
the
next.
next one. Wow. Wow, what a great
Yeah.
lineup of wines.
Yep. Oh, absolutely. It's awesome.
I don't think you can get stuff like that though at the lounges, you know? Lounges you can get some cool benefits, but nothing
It's
that
unusual.
level.
Because
You're
I've been to
celebrating, of course. Of course, it's a big day.
it's a big day. I'm going to London. I haven't traveled out of last time I left the country.
Yeah.
I was in Canada in June. And that was a lot of fun. I had way too much fun. Worst part about the trip was coming back to my job. Not that I dislike America, guys. I love America. Just don't like my job here.
But you're no longer one of those USA screaming Canadians.
Mm,
Has your enthusiasm for United States gone down a little bit? 'Cause you were really enthusiastic about United States. And
well,
then I understand from the outside, it seems like a land of dreams.
I'm a little
On the
disappointed.
inside, it's hard. It's
I didn't
brutal.
think it would go. I didn't think Trump would be this over the top, right? I mean, I get his. I understand his policies. I like his policies, but it's over the top, and they're not implemented very well.
It's all, yeah, exactly. You know, it's all very difficult. Running a country, man, it's not easy.
No,
So it's tough. Yeah, as I told you, you know, it's a tricky place. But you know what? There's still a lot of opportunity here. You got to keep hustling.
well, I'll have to hustle in Canada, I guess, because unless they switch me up where I can go and just sell myself and actually be healthy, I gotta leave. I've had like I work for yeah. I mean, not to go into details, but it's a very very bizarre job. Like I never worked for a client that was so rigid. This is the first
Really,
time.
really.
Oh yeah, I worked for Morgan Stanley twice. I mean, they're tough, but
Mhm.
they're not rigid. I mean, I don't mind working for tough places where you're walking a tightrope sometimes, right? But you know, but at least you learn something. This this job, I don't learn anything anymore. It's just super rigid.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, man. Listen, at the end of the day, you gotta do what makes you happy. You gotta same thing with the job, just like with the wristwatch. You gotta wear wristwatch that makes you happy. You got that back girl. You're loving it. Is that it's on the wrist? There it is. There it is. Look at that.
I thought about bringing the Grand
Look.
Seiko, but I thought,
Is there any
I don't know.
issues with the bat girl? Is there any issues? Any complaints?
It's keeping time super slow, so I got to get it serviced when I go back. But I'm going to do that with the Rolex Canada in Toronto. I
Oh.
got the Rolex headquarters of Canada and the repair shop on St. Clair Avenue.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
They'll take care of you. Sorry to hear that it's running a little bit slow. How slow are we talking about?
Probably 5 seconds. Probably 5 seconds a day. So after 4 or 5 days, it's like slow 1 minute. So maybe even more than that. Yeah, but it's a
It's annoying. It's annoying. Yeah, I get it.
I read about it in
It's
forums.
better when it runs fast.
Really?
Yeah, because that way you're never going to be late to any of your appointments. You got your very important marketing meeting with the higher ups. You got it scheduled for 3 o'clock. You look at your watch. You think you're good, but you're actually behind. Yeah, you're 2 minutes behind. You join the Zoom meeting. It's a little bit too late. Everybody, it gets, it's a disaster.
Oh, and guys, I'm going to be at the Pan Pacific Hotel in London. That's where I'm going to be for 1 week, okay? So look that up, Tim. That's in central London. I brought my swim trunks. I'm going to go swimming there.
Dude, you're going to go swimming, what, at the pool? At the hotel? They have a pool?
Not just a pool, like a real pool.
Here we go. Here we got the other side of the world. London, Hyde Park, Buckingham Palace. Where do you want me to look?
Okay, go towards downtown. Where that
what's it called? What's it called again?
That building is that looks like an egg? The Pan Pacific Hotel.
Pan Pacific. Oh, what the hell? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Pan Pacific London?
Mm-hmm.
Pan Pacific London, really? Oh, this. Okay, let me.
Yep, that's where I'm gonna be.
Is this the one? This one? Okay, let's take a look. It's a little bit far from the center over there. But look at the amenities. It's all about the services. Okay, no point paying.
Where my brother lives,
dude. This is the same price. Actually, this is the same price that I paid for a shoebox. Okay, you're gonna be getting back rubs whilst I was sleeping in the shoebox without any kind of even table to put peripherals onto. This is beautiful. Great choice, Ronald. This is a winner. A winner.
My brother helped me get the discount on it and everything, right? Because it's pretty, like, I booked it 2 months ahead. To get the price, but it's a 5-star hotel. It's got really good reviews in Forbes. Different brand, never heard of the brand before. I thought, hey, why not?
The Pan Pacific. I like the name. It reminds me. You know what? It's got a connection to your watch because originally Rolex created the GMT Master 2 for pilots from Pan Am. Pan Am, and this is a Pan Pacific. The same brand, dude.
I don't know about that. I'm sure they're gonna like my watch at the hotel.
Pan Pacific, and make sure you also fly Pan American Airlines. Pan American.
I will ask the airport where they are. Maybe there's like an airport graveyard under like the tarmac or something.
Listen, man, you know what? You should go to Tower of London. Right here. The Tower of London. The famous Tower of London. You know
I haven't
about this
been
place?
there yet, but I've walked by it more than twice.
Dude, stop walking by it. Go inside. This is the place where they were chopping people's heads off. Literally, like chopping heads.
They would put them on display as well.
Uh-huh.
They were brutal that back in the day.
It was yeah, it was a different times. It was harder times.
Oh, Roy Ray says, Ronald, there's a great furniture museum in London and stores. Okay.
Oh, dude, dude. Oh, and we got JMB. Hope everyone is having a fantastic weekend and keeping warm indoors, drinking some nice tea or coffee. Cartier is king. I'm drinking black coffee right here. Just no milk, no sugar. Just enjoying the fresh flavors of an instant coffee there. Incredible stuff. I love
I'm really enjoying this charcuterie board, guys. Sorry, I'm paying attention to all of you, but I've got tasters to go through, and then I gotta be boarding the flight because it takes off at 6:20, so I should be there around, I don't know, 40 minutes from now,
yeah.
something like that. It's right around the corner.
We got maybe half hour, and then you need 10 minutes to get there, right? so you're going to London. Fantastic. Staying at a Pan Am hotel, Pan Pacific London.
Absolutely.
Got beautiful
Well,
amenities. How many days are you there?
7.
7 days.
Sultan,
Wowzers.
hit me up. I'm there for 7 days.
Incredible. That's you could do quite a lot of damage with that.
And if anybody wants to go shopping with me for a gift, I'm gonna find a nice bougie lamp for my nephew. That Tolomeo in blue is what I'm looking for.
Tolomeo.
Yeah, I posted on the diffusion shop, but anodized blue, that looks like a sick lamp. But if anybody's got suggestions,
Tolomeo. Oh, dude, that's like from Toy Story. Kind of a Toy Story lamp.
yeah, kind of fun.
Dude, hold on, let me pull this up.
Yeah, it's a fun lamp.
Yo, look at that.
Definitely a fun lamp. It's a fun charcuterie board. Actually, this is the best airport experience I've had in a long time.
You're loving that charcuterie board, huh? I
Oh
love
yeah,
charcuterie boards as well. It's great food, I feel.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, charcuterie board. Guys, do you like charcuterie boards? Let us know in the chat. What's your favorite snack?
Here's the status of the charcuterie board. I've been
Hold on,
going
hold
through
on.
it.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, you still got quite a lot. Is that smoked salmon over there? I don't usually see
No,
it.
that's bruschetta.
Oh, it's bruschetta. Okay.
That's bruschetta. I'm not sure what this
What
is.
is that?
It's
Oh,
like a
it's
hedge cheese. This is like a hedge cheese, I think.
Is it?
Yeah,
Huh.
that's what I think it is.
Hmm. Looking good. Looking good. It's not one of those things you can eat at home, right? The charcuterie board.
You can, but
It's too much trouble.
you gotta have a date. You don't do it by yourself. I've been living by myself forever, but if you have a date,
Oh, like
you do it
if you
that way.
invite a chick over,
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
you think
definitely
they like that?
Netflix
They
and
like
chill.
charcuterie boards?
Dude, this is like the best Netflix and chill. This is the best food for it.
Really? Okay.
I don't know.
Didn't realize it. Okay. Okay. I thought popcorn, warm popcorn, hot weather, hot chocolate. Remember
Yep,
peppermint mocha?
peppermint mocha. I haven't thought of that one.
Yeah, peppermint mocha would be nice. Yeah.
I'm gonna be full on the flight. The flight's gonna be for 7 hours.
So if anybody wants to go shopping for Art Deco furniture, you're available.
Oh
Stop by
yeah.
for a pint. Maybe go to a Rolex boutique. I think you need to visit.
Oh, I've paid off all my debts, so I've got a credit card that is free.
Dude, you need to see the London Rolex boutique. Federer visited it.
If
You
there's
understand?
oh, I'm good, thank you. If there's a a Daytona or a GMT Master 2 Pepsi for sale, I've got the credit card freed up to buy that son of a bitch right now. So if anybody can help me out with that, your dinner's on me.
To get a land dweller?
Oh, I would get a land dweller. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got that. I've got the credit and cash for a land dweller right now. Something to add.
Hell yeah.
Those are still trading for big money, right? Those are trading at what, 25,000?
What?
The stainless steel land dweller.
Oh, stainless steel land dweller, dude. Those are going crazy right now. I think I've seen them at 65,000. They're going up. They're not going down. They've been going up completely crazy against all nature or whatever. The laws of physics do not
All right,
apply to
so
the land dweller.
Tim, here's what I can get. Land dweller, stainless steel, GMT Master 2 Pepsi, or um, Rolex Submariner Starbucks.
Dude, right there. Look at that. European watch company has a land dweller right now, 36 mil for 31,900. If you see a land dweller, you grab him. Grab him with both hands and do
I will
not
do
let
that.
go. I had a friend of the show who messaged me earlier today. I think he's been offered a land dweller, and he's having a tough time deciding whether he should take it or what he should do.
I
It's
don't
one
know.
of
You
those
can
watches,
always just
unfortunately,
stare
you
at
just
it.
take,
You gotta make up your mind.
huh? Ronald will make up your mind for you, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, listen, I told him to buy it. I said, dude, just buy it. You don't have to feel guilty for flipping it later down the road if you don't like it. But the thing is, if you buy it and you give it a chance and you genuinely like it, then there's no
Yeah, look at that
you
movement action,
can
man.
change
That's
your mind. You're allowed to change your mind
probably the
on
most
this watch,
accurate Rolex movement ever made so far, and they've got the rotor made of 18 karat gold for the weight. Damn.
right?
That's gonna be the new movement. That's gonna be the new movement for like all the new future Rolexes, right? So
Huh?
that movement's gonna be in all future Rolex. It's gonna be like in Submariners in 5, 10 years, like all of them. Because
Possibly, yeah.
Rolex always updates the movement overall, right? Like you go to Submariner 16610 or whatever the one is before the double ones. There was no blue parachrome hairspring. Like that was a super invention. Anything with a blue parachrome hairspring after, like, whoa, that was technology.
Yes. Yep. And now people turned on silicon. I personally don't like the silicon. Gotta be honest with you, Ronald. I'm not a fan of the
Why not?
silicon. Well, it's kind of like silicon implants. Are you a silicon implants guy or you like the natural escapement?
I'm not a natural guy, so I'm
Oh,
for
okay. You
silicon.
like the enhanced look.
Yeah, I also like computer stuff, so I'm into silicon chips.
I see. Well, look, some people like the enhancements, and there's why enhancements exist. And I think there's always going to be a core of people that call themselves the super collectors that will remain loyal to the traditional hairspring because the silicon hairspring it has to be replaced. If it breaks, it's very fragile and it's one of those components one of the main components in the watch that if you change, is that even the same watch? What's the point? Why, if you're going to be changing uh silicon hairsprings, why not even change the whole goddamn movement? And why the fuck even wear a watch? Just wear a Casio and you're fucking done. You know what I mean? It's just this what it leads to.
Yeah, but
Not
what
for
about
me.
the blue parachrome hairspring? That's like a super material.
But that's still steel material. That's like a
Mm-mm.
metallic material. Yeah.
No, it's a ceramic super alloy.
It's not ceramic. Yeah, no, the blue, the blue parachrome, the blue is just the treatment, but I think it's metal. It's just metal wire,
It
but
can't
their
be.
own blend.
That's why they made it, because you can't magnetize it.
Yeah, they blued it though. But I think that's still fair because you can adjust that blue. In my opinion, that was the peak Rolex, the best the best part of the watch. That blue hairspring is just so sexy, right?
That's what I like about them.
But this silicon stuff, I don't know about the silicon. Would you? Would you?
Well, my Zenith's got that silicon escapement, which I like. It's got a cool color to it, but I think the escapement's more of a gimmick. That they should have made the hairspring silicon, right? And that would have been better because then you can't magnetize the watch.
What?
That's what I think.
What? What? You like it because you can't get magnetization. And yeah, actually for you that makes sense. You know, you work with computers a lot. Maybe that's why your Batgirl is running slow. It got magnetized.
Actually, I don't know, but I did read on the forums. Apparently, they over lubricated part of the gear train at a certain between certain years, and that's the reason. So they just take it apart, clean it, and then re-lubricate it correctly, and then apparently it goes away.
Dude,
That's what I read in the forums anyway. I don't know for sure.
dude, those forums, that's just half of them is
Try
just
the red
bots.
one here for a minute. This is good wine.
That's the third wine in the tasting category.
Yeah, but they're not large. They're not big glasses. So those three glasses are 9 ounces in total.
So that's good. That means you can finish all the wine.
Yeah, so like 6 ounces is kind of like your standard lunch glass, and 9 ounces like okay, it's your dinner. You don't drink more like two 9 ounce glasses of wine. You better watch when you drive, right? You're gonna be really close, but
Yeah.
not like three different wines over 3 ounces each, because I can see the measurements. That's why they do it. You're just paying for 9 ounces of wine over three glasses.
Ah, I see. So there's in total there's 9 ounces of wine.
9 ounces of wine in total.
Oh, okay. So, but usually I think they pour you 6 ounces.
Yeah,
That's
so
a
over two
standard
hours
pour.
I've had, because I don't even know if I can finish this. So over 2 hours I've had what? 18 ounces, 21 ounces. That probably 21 ounces max, which is
Yo,
it's
shout out
enough.
to shout out to Mike Lewis. Can we
Right.
see the list there again? Mike is a wine expert. Maybe he can give us some opinion on the wines
You know what I'm
that
gonna do
you were
before I
served
go? I'm
tonight.
gonna take a picture of everything of
Yeah.
that board, and then I'm gonna send it to the Tim Wright private group on
Yes. Send
WhatsApp.
it to the private group. We'll pull
Yeah,
it up tomorrow. Because
yeah.
tomorrow we're doing a wine and watches. I got a wine to find, a secret wine to chase down, if I can. So yeah, and yeah, Ronald. Unfortunately, this is a tough to get watch. This Land Dweller. I don't know how, but there are a few people in the watch community who have gotten the Land Dweller. Muhammad Ali
Oh,
in London picked one up. Yeah,
the other one I will pay money for immediately is the Yachtmaster Titanium.
Yachtmaster Titanium. Oh, that's a beast of a watch as well. I've seen
Yeah,
that
if I can
one.
get a Yachtmaster Titanium, I will. What's the retail on that Rolex?
Retail retail is like 17,000, I think.
Okay, yeah, I could do that.
It's quite affordable. It's in the affordable category.
17. Okay, it's a bit of a stretch for me because I've had a terrible year, but I'm more of the 12 to 15 range. But I could stretch for that.
Mhm.
Yep, that is for sure. I could actually do that. Yeah, Master Titanium 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I go back to Canada, Tim, I mean everything's going to be so expensive in Canada. It's going to be terrible.
Why do you think Canada is so screwed?
Um,
Seems like a nice country.
They're
Very
just too,
polite people. I've met some of them.
they're just too soft. If you look at the company, if you look at the country from outer space, you can see the bubble wrap on it. It's because United States protects them from all the world bullshit they would have to go through otherwise. Now they're realizing that, hey, they've got to step up their game because Trump administration says so. And what else? Yeah, I mean, they just had it real simple. Every boomer that lives there is the major voting bloc. They've had it really, really simple for the last, I don't know, 40 years.
I see.
It's when Justin Trudeau got in, things started to go downhill. Um,
And the snowflakes.
well, I mean, they're very compassionate people, but they're a little too compassionate, right? It's kind of like, well, how can I put the analogy for Canada? Let's say you've got a son at home. You and your husband or your wife, whatever, stable people, right? Decent income. And the wife,
Okay.
the mother believes, oh, my son's innocent. He can't do no wrong. But secretly, the son has a drug habit. And then he keeps stealing money and he keeps stealing money. Then he goes to jail. Then he steals more money. Then he goes to jail. And then the mother's in denial about, like, oh, by the way, like, maybe, he's innocent, but he needs real tough love. And the matriarchy part of that will just not give him the tough love. So they're over compassionate, right? Where, really what he doesn't need is more money or more hugs. He needs a slap in the face, and you're going to jail or you're going to the military, bro. Like, you got to smarten up. And I think that's
Mhm.
the problem with Canada. It just became really naive about that.
What if get this. What if pass an emergency proclamation that all Canadians have to serve, let's say, 3 years in jail, just so they can not be so soft. Mandatory 3-year sentence for
If you
every
want to use
Canadian
drugs,
who turns 18.
fine. But if you're out on the street, you can't get your shit together. Yeah, like there should be something, like, even if it's not prison, if you have to go into rehab, it even shouldn't be in the city. It should be away from the city because that's where all the drug dealers are, right? Like, all
In
the
the
homeless
city, yeah.
services are around where people can get access to drugs.
This, the drug dealers like to be in areas where there's a lot of population that they can sell
Right.
drugs to. The more concentrated, the better. That's why the high rises, right? The
Yep.
tall buildings, neighborhoods with tall structures, with high density population
You
is
know, it's
mhm. The
what's
Canadians
another
need a
analogy?
little bit of tough love. Yeah.
It's like the cat lady that hoards all the cats. Like, you've got way too many cats. You cannot look after that many cats. It's not healthy for you to have that many cats in your house. Sometimes you got to put the cats down because there's just too many of them.
Dude, why
That's
do
everyone.
some of these ladies get like 15 cats? What the hell? What's wrong? Is that a like some kind of a mental illness?
Well,
Is she having
well,
fun?
well, from what I understand, reading psychology books, right? Like, women are wired to look after infants and kids, right? And then, like, and part of that is, like, okay, everyone's got to be looked after fair, and it's just, I don't know. It could be like a circuit that's out of control. It's kind of like a male, like, being like a psychopath or something. I don't know the entire thing for it, but that's just a good way to describe Canada right now. It just won't make tough decisions, right? It does not have, never did tough love for the last, I don't know, since Justin Trudeau was running it, right? And then because of no tough love, there's, people are taught to be compassionate, and that's great, but are people taught to be responsible? And the answer is no. They were not teaching responsibility, right? So you want to have. My belief is this, Tim. You want to have rights, that's cool, but you know what? Rights come with responsibilities. If you're not responsible, you shouldn't have access to those rights.
Hmm. Hmm. So you should people should have rights, but they have to be responsible
Yeah,
with
I
those
think that makes
rights.
sense.
It seems like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
tough.
like
It's tough.
you want to have rights, you got to have responsibilities or be responsible, right? You know,
Yeah, technically
for some you
speaking,
do.
yep, in an ideal world. But what inevitably happens is that just the way people are wired, they're gonna push those boundaries just to test the limits. It's just like a big thing that people like to do. Whenever there's a boundary, there's just gonna be people who are gonna be around the
Oh yeah,
boundaries, just seeing if what can they do. Where can we go from this boundary? You know what I mean? So yeah,
you look
it's
at what the current administration is doing. They're a little bit over the top, right? Like there's no, they're not compassionate. You make one mistake, I make one. Not even me. Like if someone accuses me of something, Tim, and I get arrested, and I'm not even charged with a crime yet, I could end up in a nice detention. It's
in
like
the
I'm not
United
even.
States. Yeah, dude, right now is not the time to get picked up by ICE or any other agency in the United States. Used to be, if you were arrested in the United States, they would, they get you a lawyer, they get you whatever you need, right? They're not gonna vanish you, but paperwork it gets misplaced nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for some people that get trapped. They're not from the right country. They don't have access to the right legal systems, and bizarre. Oh, on another note about new passports. So I've got the new Canadian passport, and then saw an American.
Oh
Looks like
yeah,
American passports look exactly the same and have the exact same security features as the new Canadian passports. I didn't
maybe
know that.
made by the same firm.
Oh, they are. That's why.
Oh, dude. Are Americans making their passports? All of our passports are probably made in China, let's be honest. That's where everything is
So
made.
does that mean we can just go to China?
Yeah. Just get a Chinese passport. That's
Sure.
works everywhere. Where do you think they are made? If they're the same. Oh, and you know what? They're passing some new interesting ID laws. So
You have a new passport, Tim? It's got the
global
microchip,
ID is
got the
coming.
hard cover inside.
Huh?
Do you have the new passport?
I don't know. My passport looks the same, but yeah, I think so. Yeah, with the plastic card.
Yeah, I won't show mine on camera, but mine's got like the hard plastic part with the microchip on the inside.
That's right. That's what I have.
Yeah,
You can touch your phone to your passport, and it transfers some kind of information.
really? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Because to travel to London. Oh, dude, did you do the paperwork? Because when you're traveling to London,
Yeah,
you
I
need.
already did that. I already went online and uploaded a photo of me and gave them my passport information. I already paid for that entrance fee they call it. So that was
Oh,
done a week ago.
good thing. Good thing you didn't forget
I
about
already
that.
did that. I already
How
got the
much did
heads
you
up.
pay,
I don't know. I think it was like $100 it ended up being or something.
dude? Dude, you got scammed.
Or 10, maybe 10. I got to look at it.
$10. It should be $10. Did you do
Sure,
it on
10
the
pounds.
.gov website?
Yeah.
Okay, because there
I got to,
are.
I didn't do the expedited one, but it's like, all right, like when are you going to be in London? I don't know, like 10 days. Okay. So within 24 hours, they gave me the okay.
Cool. That's good news, man. Glad to
Otherwise,
hear.
you could do it there, but then they're gonna charge you a lot of money to do it like right when you're there. But
Huh?
I don't know. I did this ahead of time, so
Yeah, good thing you did that because it is. I did forget, but good thing that these things are good for 2 years. So
yep.
at least now you're good for 2 years. And when was the last time you mentioned? When was the last time you've been to London? Like
I went to London 2022.
2022. Okay, 2022. Right post COVID, when COVID.
Oh, and I had to pay for all the COVID tests in and out, all that
Yeah.
crap. And then you got
Oh,
to show up. You got to go to a private office, and you do the test. And if you're sick with COVID, you got to stay in your hotel room until you leave. So I mean, it was a gamble going in 2022.
yeah.
But with all the COVID crap going on, I mean, I haven't seen my brother in a while. Like I just had to get out of the country.
Yeah.
Plus, Tim, like when you're living in Canada, um, when I was living in Canada, like it's a small country. Everybody in Canada's got a passport because there's only so many places you can go to in Canada, right? So
It all looks the same, right? Just mountains,
you gotta
beautiful
leave, you gotta
green.
leave and do something else.
Yeah, you need
That's
to
it.
get out. That's why Daniel Katz gets out of Canada so frequently. He goes to Italy, goes to Geneva, whatever. Goes to some island resorts to do a yoga retreat. You just need to get out of the country. You just need to.
Yoga retreat, something I could use.
Yeah, what do you think? Would you go do some yoga on the mountain with the sunrise?
You never know. Either way, I don't even have a job lined up in Canada, but I'm giving my notice on the 29th when I return to the client.
Yeah,
So hell or high water. I mean, it's I'm moving on.
yeah, no big deal. We'll just find something. Yeah, when it's more motivation to look for something if you already pull
Do,
the trigger,
do
so
we
to
have any
speak.
management consultants on this channel from London, England?
Management consultants,
Because I've got
actually,
some stuff I need to get. I would love to someone to take a look at some of my material. I've got two programs that I've got in two PowerPoint decks. I want to get ironed out because I want to be able to polish those to the point where I can drop them on a partner's desk. Because one thing I can do that other management consultants cannot do, I can code in three programming stacks. So all those IT transformation stuff that they do, if they think the project is going wrong, I know why it's going wrong because I'm the guy in the weeds doing the technical stuff, and I can build all the key performance indicators, all from the engineering space, from the ground level for the engineers, and quantify everything down all the way up to the chief financial officer. What I need help with is creating the storytelling on the decks to basically get the buy-in, which I've been trying to figure out how to do it on my own over the summer. But because I'm living in Harrisburg without any real feedback, the feedback's been limited. It's been difficult to navigate. I got some great feedback, but I think I'm gonna need some help all the way near the partner level to just okay, this is what these are my gaps for corporate storytelling, and if I can get that down, then I think I've got a good value proposition.
there you go. As Mike was just asking, what you do for a living.
Oh, Mike, I work in tech, so I code in three stacks, but essentially I'm a software enterprise architect. Um, Take things that are old and modernize them to new, and then create the entire process and roadmap around that. That's my specialty.
There you go. It's uh it's tough. AI is actually how do you find AI impacting that area of work that you're in, Ronald?
I like
Has
it
it been
more,
affected?
and the reason for that is because AI is a great cognitive amplifier. Um, it's instead of just handing opinions over to the C-suite, now people are responsible for owning those opinions down to some sort of implementation, right? And I argued for that for a while, but now that AI stripped, basically all these opinions people have created, like this is what you really need to do to run your business more efficiently. AI can give you actual like usable
Step by
ideas, right?
step
So
data,
everyone's got
right?
access to it, right? So no one's got a real niche with it anymore.
Uh-huh.
But wearing a suit and tie is great, and optics are great, but can you do the actual work? Can you do the implementation and the unsexy work, and can you get it done efficiently, right? And before, management consultants would just give the opinion, someone else would do the implementation, and they wouldn't be responsible for it. Now they've got to be responsible for their opinions in terms of how they hold up. I think that's a good game changer for AI.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, AI seems to be interesting in that space. It's the space that created it and the space that it will destroy, I guess, eventually. Um, okay, so in London, if anybody knows of a company that's looking for what, like a computer engineer, a consultant, to make sure to reach out, just in case, just so everybody knows. That would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. If Ronald gets a gig working in London, I want a slice of that pie. By the way, you gotta buy me a pint. Uh oh. Oh, I think I lost him. His battery died. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, your battery died. That's what I thought. I Dude, yeah, get your ass on the plane. If anybody reaches out, computer, what do we say? Consultant, in computer management consultant. You owe me a pint if you get hired. From this. Oh, a chair. Okay, very nice. The Eames. Oh yeah, the Eames. Yeah, that's a great. That's a great deal. The deal still stands. Okay, cool. We're doing a wine show tomorrow. Let's get some wine. Uh, Make sure to take a picture of that wine there that you tried, and we'll raid the Pan Pacific Wine Pantry. Hell yeah! Can we get a tour tomorrow, maybe of the hotel room? Okay, go go go. Cool, cool. Go. Take care, bye. All right, this is gonna be amazing, guys. You gotta stay tuned as the Ronald Adventures in London continues. 7 days of fun and surprises. It's like a Charles Dickens novel over here. Sam D says Tim Audemars did a new video with JM on their channel. Who's JM? Who could be JM? Let's see. Ah, damn. All right. Okay. Let's see. One day ago, new video, late night, late. Oh, with John May. Holy shit. No way. Okay, let's watch a couple of seconds of this, guys. This is too good to be true. I was gonna wrap it up right there, but let's watch a couple of seconds. Here we go.
Khalifa in Dubai. What time is it? It's late with John Mayer. Tonight,
Late.
we have Audemars Piguet's CEO, Ilaria Resta, Chief
Ilaria.
Industrial Officer Luca Raggi, football icon Zlatan Ibrahimovic, horology tastemakers Wayne
Wow.
Coe, Britt Walner, and Malika Crawford, and music from J-Ho. And now, here's your host, John Mayer.
Yo, 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 Malthred.
How are you? Yes. Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to It's Late. I'm your host,
Late.
John Mayer. I'm very excited to be hosting this show for Audemars Piguet at Dubai Watch Week. You know, from the moment AP asked me to do this, I've been staring at my Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar watch, waiting for this day to arrive. And now it's finally here. Unfortunately, I had not set the Perpetual Calendar part of the watch, so I've been here since May. That joke makes less and less sense the more you think about it. But we've all traveled far and wide to be here tonight. I myself took a 15-hour flight from Los Angeles. You know, you can learn a lot about yourself on a 15-hour flight. For instance, I learned that you can watch Titanic 4.5 times.
Wow.
You know, you catch something new every time. It's great to be back in Dubai. You know, I always try to buy a new watch when I'm here, or as my accountant calls it, a relapse. For those who don't know me, I'm a musician, which means when I take a guitar out at parties, it doesn't ruin the whole night. I mean, it can, and it does. I just have to try harder than most people. We are here to celebrate an incredible milestone,
It's a great
150
speech. I got to be
years of
honest.
Audemars Piguet.
It's very clean, very clean, very, very, very middle of the road, inoffensive, very clever. This is really, really. Although I think AP is going to be blamed for going woke because you know how this is. Look at the set. It looks like the typical Colbert Report, late night talk show. Usually those are very liberal. Is AP and AP has been accused of going soy ever since their new CEO took over. So, but yeah, well, look, we'll see. We'll see where all of it goes. I don't want to play the whole video because I'll get the copyright strike. Yeah, I know. I would have loved to to host it. But yeah, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Good for AP. They had some guests. I don't know who these. Oh, right, the CEO. So John Mayer basically interviews the CEO of AP, and then they bring on Waco. And who is this guy in the middle? This is the first time I'm seeing him. Very strange. Let's see. No, I'm not sure who this guy is. AP. There we go. Let's see. Maybe there's a segment here that we could play. What is this? Oh, hey. Whoa, what is going on? Kojak, you came to apologize finally?
Never. Never, never going to apologize.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, fuck you
And the
too.
jingle balls all the way. Jingle, jingle balls all the way, Kojak. What's going on?
Oh, I've got the man flu, a man cold. So.
No, you got the COVID-19?
No, I just don't want you to catch it whilst I'm on stream.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this is what's happened to me. I'm turning into Daniel Katz with my humor.
Dude, it's a disaster. Everybody has been Daniel Katz. Daniel Katz, everyone.
He is
Oh,
patient zero.
shout out to Mr. GMT. Hope he's doing well. What's going? Oh, did you hear the news, Kojak?
What?
Ronald is coming to London. He's staying right next to the Tower of London.
Okay.
I thought it would be a good idea to go on the
Who's
hill.
Ronald?
Ronald from Canada.
Do you want to?
Oh, Harrisburg. You know the guy the furniture guy, Harrisburg guy.
Oh, the one that has wood. Okay,
The
yes.
wood, yeah, the big
he has
wood
wood.
guy, the guy with the really big, strong wood, as you said.
Yeah.
He's coming to London for 7 days. He's got family there. Apparently,
Yeah.
they're London natives. I didn't even know.
Well, doesn't sound like they are London natives. They just live in London.
They just live. Yeah. How are you? How is London? Is it worth coming right now? Or should he turn back? He's just about to board the plane.
Well, if you're going to come to London, I mean, it depends what he wants to. What's he planning
He
to
brought
do?
a robe. He's planning on
What?
relaxing, having a vacation.
He's coming to London to relax. Are you mental?
It's not a good idea.
Well, London is not the most, shall we say, serene place at the best of times. It's pretty much full on.
No. What about traditional? All the traditional London activities during the holidays.
Name me two.
You know how in Charles Dickens they would go and beg for bread. I don't.
What the fuck are you talking about? You
No,
do
I
know
don't know.
that
I
Charles
don't know.
Dickens is a writer of fiction.
Yeah.
It's not fact, sure.
Can I get more,
Can I
please?
have some more, please?
Can I have some more, please? You know.
Can I have some more smoked salmon sandwiches, please?
Can I have some more salmon sandwiches? Is there a lifetime warranty on these salmon sandwiches? It's not like if you don't take these 10 salmon sandwiches today, you can come back and take them tomorrow. No, 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 no. It's all you can eat today.
Oh, yes. That
That's the
pesky
big option.
24 hours stipulation.
I'm
It's a lot of.
drinking black coffee over here.
Okay, cool. How have you been?
Been fantastic. On top of the world. How about you?
Well, I mean, it was going fine. We went to see. We met up with friends during the week to go and see a farce at the West End. It was the Christmas Carol that goes wrong. You know when you guys were over here after Watches and Wonders, after the Howard's tea, where you had the unlimited smoked sandwiches. Um, Red Shovel, Wrist Chick, and Daniel Katz went to go and see a play, which was
I
the Crow
remember
That
that,
Goes
yeah.
Wrong. So it's that play, but set with a Christmas Carol setting. So not particularly highbrow comedy, but do you know what? Sometimes you just want something that everybody can laugh at and just enjoy the evening. There were a lot of kids in the audience.
Yeah.
Some of the language is a bit choice, I have to say, for that audience, but it was a fun evening. It was good to see my friends. Whether or not they were the ones that infected me or not, I do not know.
Shout out to all the friends that infected Kojak. Judge Malthor and Malthor was there. He
Why would
says
Malta be here?
Malthred says he didn't get COVID from
Uh-huh.
Barcelona, although Kojak does visit the London Park toilets after dark. Let's say high chance he caught it there.
That is very true. Thank you, Malthred, for your concern. No, I don't like to subject Malthred to people that I like, so I try to compartmentalize him a little bit.
Yeah. So where are you at? You're at home?
Yeah, I'm at home. I got my
Sweet.
Christmas tree.
What watch are you wearing, by the way?
I'm wearing my London watch, which is Sweet FA. I'm not wearing a watch. I've been in
Nice,
bed all day.
nice.
I was
Oh
I
yeah,
was
just
in bed
recovering.
until five or 6 o'clock this afternoon.
Wow.
Yeah,
What the hell, man?
yeah, it really caught up on me and just wiped me out. And
Yeah,
I think I'm on the mend. I should be
yeah.
I should
Should be
be
back.
back to full strength hopefully in the next day or so.
Well, what are we doing tomorrow? Are we doing some kind of a wine show? You're gonna join us for wine, cocktail, maybe a cocktail that can save
Yeah,
you, bring you back to life. Are there rejuvenation cocktails that rejuvenate people back to health? Maybe we can make something like that, a concoction.
maybe a hot toddy or something. I don't know.
Yes, something that's medicinal. It's got medicinal properties.
Yeah. So it depends on how I'm feeling during the day. I don't. I'm
Yeah,
struggling at the moment, but I'm better than I was yesterday, and hopefully that is the trajectory. I have to be well by Monday because we're going to go to the Royal Opera House to see a Nutcracker Suite, which are very expensive tickets that we got some time ago. So I don't want to miss that.
that's incredible, dude. The Nutcracker. I've never seen it. I heard
It's
great things.
yeah, it is quintessentially Christmas, isn't it?
The Nutcracker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what Christmas is based on.
No, I mean it's it's always been connected with Christmas. So the Royal Opera House put on a production every year.
Yeah.
I think they alternated between locations, but I think it's at the Royal Opera House, Covent Garden, next to Booker.
Hmm. Do you have an extra ticket for Ronald to join you?
Well, if I don't go, then he can go in my place.
Well,
I don't know how my wife will feel about that, but there you go.
he'll take care. Don't worry, he'll take care of your wife. He'll
Steady.
service her afterwards. No.
I thought- No, I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be the other way around. I think Ronald needs to be scared of her. Let me just try. I don't know why my settings are fucked. Hang on. I'm supposed to be meeting up with Mohammed and Palm on Tuesday.
Oh, nice.
Whether that's going to go ahead or not, I'm not entirely sure. I met up with Mohammed the other day.
Mm-hmm. How happy on a scale from 1 to 10 is he with his land dweller?
He was wearing it again, so he was. He's incredibly happy with it. I think he's basking in the glow that very few people have that watch. But funnily enough, when we were in Barcelona, in one of
The tables have turned on Muhammad Ali. You see, everybody had their Pepsi, and he was waiting for his, and now everybody is waiting for their land dwellers. Whilst Muhammad got his already.
yeah.
He has turned the tables. Okay, sorry. Continue.
So he didn't. He was. We were in one of the tobacconists in Barcelona, and the shopkeeper recognized the watch on his wrist.
Oh, what did he say? It's Mamma Mia.
He
Is
said,
that?
yeah, he put in he went into the back and he called somebody as some of his friends to come and see Muhammad Ali with his new watch.
Yeah, nice.
These
In the
people
dark
turned up with
alley
baseball
around the corner.
bats and chains. Very welcoming people.
Nice.
But yeah, he's very happy with his purchase, considering all the shit he had to go through for his GMT and other
Oh
watches.
yeah. The GMT shit that he's gone through was some bullshit. That was some BS.
It was a little bit. Oh dear God.
It was out of pocket and unnecessary.
Well, Russell 996 said he picked up his Snoopy the other day. I told you last week that I've been called 3 times for a Snoopy over the past few months.
Yeah. What do you don't want it? You didn't take it?
Well, no, I've already got one. So why do I need another one?
To flip it.
No, it's not
Come
worth
on,
it.
man. Everybody's doing it. Everyone is doing it. They're just flipping. Flipping.
Yeah. Why are you looking at pictures of young girls?
No, this is get this. This is a picture of a new book for kids to teach them about time and timekeeping. This is a perfect gift if you have a boy or a girl or a transgender kid, to buy them a beautiful gift this Christmas. A book about time. It's a great way to get your child into the hobby without without buying yet another watch. And this looks like it's got some good information here, even for adults.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff.
Oh.
So you see, Ronald, he's he's going to see his niece.
Right.
I
Oh,
would
I see.
recommend he get one of these these books and
Yeah.
gifted to the child. This is a
Yep.
perfect gift from an uncle, right? An uncle type of a gift.
That would be, yeah, if that's it's Christmas time, isn't it? I mean, he's going to
Yeah,
have to get something.
nephew or niece. Yeah, so sorry. I think he has a nephew actually. So this is even better for a boy or a girl. I think it's unisex. Pretty cool. Pretty cool book, right?
Yeah.
And you can buy one of those Bamford watches. Oh, actually, nephew, he's only 3 years old. But anyways, 3 months. Sorry, 3 months old. Maybe it's a little bit too early to learn about time.
Yeah.
That's the 3 months. That's just beginning of time, right? That's when the time begins.
So I'm just connecting my headphones because it's not going too well so far.
Cool.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear? One,
Yeah.
two,
Yeah.
three.
Don't start that, you piece of shit. Okay. Testing.
Oh, it changed. The audio is different now.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Cool. So Ronald's coming to London. What does Ronald like to do? What does he, apart from rub his wooden shaft? What's he into?
Furniture.
Right.
High-end furniture.
Uh-huh.
He likes. I think he likes his beer, crafted,
Okay.
crafted beer,
Right.
and
Does he smoke cigars or what?
I don't think he's a big cigar guy, but I think he'll smoke if offered. Well,
Yeah.
hold on a second. He just sent me something. Oh, he's boarding the plane.
Okay.
Wow.
Ray put a message up. Oh, God, shit. Ray, sorry, was distracted by the Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul farce at Kojak. Yeah, I don't blame you, Ray. I saw that live last night. I couldn't sleep, so I stayed up to watch it. It was a complete farce of a match.
Who's Anthony Josh?
Anthony Joshua, he's the twice unified heavyweight champion of the world. The
Really?
British guy.
Really?
Yeah, so the fight was a bit of a. I mean, it was a
They had
massive
another
pay.
rigged fight.
Well, it was like each of them pocketed $94 million.
Wow.
$94 million each.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I suspect if you were offered $94 million, you would quite happily sit in the ring and getting the shit kicked out of you.
It's all marketing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
marketing.
But the Anthony Joshua stood about a foot and a bit over, was about a foot and a bit taller than Jake Paul.
Right.
Jake Paul was an absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace.
You reckon?
Absolutely. The guy was swinging, throwing shots from over his shoulder. I mean, like Anthony Joshua got connected once or twice. That was it. Anthony, the farce was Anthony should have just finished him in the first round. But
Yeah.
I guess they had to please the punters by stretching out a little bit.
How long was the fight?
I think it got. I mean, it was a knockout in the 6th round. There were 8
Knockout?
rounds. Yeah, it was a technical knockout.
By
In
by
the
by who? By Jake Paul?
fuck off. By the boxer.
Look, it was a boxing match. There was one boxer involved in
So
it. Therefore,
Anthony Joshua knocked out Jake Paul?
he didn't knock him out, but he knocked
Or
him
like,
down. And by the time he got up, it was past the 10 count. But
uh-huh,
he'd lost his legs in the fifth round. He had been knocked down 2 or 3 times.
uh-huh.
The guy was an absolute amateur. He was falling down, clutching onto Joshua's legs to stop him from falling down on the ground. It was just like Joshua was going like, "What the hell is this? What have I signed up? What have I signed up to?"
Wow.
So yeah, it was a bit of a flim flam of a fight.
Like fighting a wet noodle, huh?
It was like watching somebody pound a bowl of porridge.
Mm,
Yeah, it was. The
okay.
thing is, a boxing match is when two boxers enter the ring. So this technically was not a boxing match.
Dude, I can't believe he's able to fill the seats. You know what? At the end of the day, you see it, people will watch whatever they want. They're more interested in fantasy than the reality, right? That's why wrestling in the United States is so popular, right?
Yeah,
WWE, that's all fake, and but people watch it religiously,
yeah, they
and
watch it for the theatre. They don't think it's actually a proper competition. I think
well, you know what?
everybody knows that.
In a way, though, it is a competition of like popularity, right?
Yes.
That's what it is. So it's like judged on a different level. So when people say, "Oh, it's not a real fight," exactly.
Yeah.
They're competing who's like the best fake fighter, and they're actually judged very harshly on their fake fighting. I
That
think people,
may be true. Um,
yeah, and in that respect, it is real because whoever, it's not like, the two people come in and there's a fake fight and then the winner actually loses. You know what I mean? Like, no, they actually follow. Well, they have score and shit. They got score. They've got leaderboards, right? The stakes are real. And
I'm not trying to diminish the athleticism involved in these wrestlers. It is choreographed, and it is a theatrical performance. But
yeah,
people do get hurt. So I don't wish to. I'm just downplaying the. It's not a true sport. It is entertainment. That's what it is.
well, exactly. That's why I think this Jake Paul fight is so confusing because people don't know what it is. On the one hand, uh, boxing has always been a serious sport. There was no joking around. Well, there was some jokes, but it was actually always considered a very serious sport.
Yeah. I
Then you had WWE, which was like the mockery of it, right?
well yeah yeah.
And now you have UFC,
Hmm.
and this whole thing, I don't know. Maybe is it bringing the viewership back to boxing, or is it going to just make
Well,
boxing irrelevant?
they obviously got the audienceship because it was broadcast by new media. It was broadcast by Netflix. It
You know
was
what it
a
is? It's a great sport to settle your differences. I think they should bring boxing back, but as a sport to settle your differences. Let's say you got a problem with someone, you
no
challenge them to a boxing match,
no
and then
no
you
no no
duke
no
it out, and whoever is the winner,
no
then he's right.
no. Pistols at dawn. I
That's
think is probably the best way to do it.
that's the old way to do it, but this is no less painful actually.
I yeah. I mean, look, it what you're seeing is old media being lifted up by new media. Jake
Mhm.
Paul is only relevant because of his social media presence. And he's able to mobilize a whole bunch of people to be interested in whatever it is that he's doing, So
Yeah.
whether it's him doing the boxing or his brother with KSI launching Prime, although that's gone That's gone down south quite quickly. They're all, and I think his young older brother was involved in some crypto scam called Crypto Zoo, which CoffeeZilla tried to shed some light on it, and then for his troubles, he got sued, or he's being sued by Logan Paul. But hopefully sanity will take. Will make sure that the right people get judged appropriately. It's a crazy world we live in. It's not matter what you. It's not what you say. It's not. It's what you can prove, isn't it? So if you've got more money than the other person, you can bury that person in litigation for years and years and years.
So the way this guy, this Jake Paul, started out is being on Disney. Is that how it all started? Is that where he's got his like fame? Because I think, let's see here, Jake Paul exits Disney. This is 2017. He exited Disney Channel series Bizarre Work. See that?
Only 8 years ago. Wow,
Yeah.
he has aged quite a bit.
Right? 'Cause dude, this is like little kids. You see
Yeah,
this? Well, how old is he now? Because like,
he's in his
he's
late 20s, I think.
yeah. Okay.
What's that? We're talking about Jake Paul, yeah.
Yeah, Jake Paul.
Uh, he's 28 years old.
28. There you go. That makes sense. So he was like 21 when he was on this show.
Wow.
Disney series, which is currently airing its second season. His exit is effectively immediately. Paul won't be back when production on season 2 resumes tomorrow.
Yeah. But a lot of these modern day stars, didn't they have their start in Disney? I
Yeah,
think
Disney is huge for creating kind of names.
uh, then I think is it Sabrina Carpenter? Wasn't she there? Ariana Grande. She was Disney at one point. They're all Disney, and then they go through their sort of adult phase where they do risque stuff.
Risque. Yeah.
Risque to distance themselves from their good girl or good boy image. Thank you, Maldives.
Mm,
Appreciate it, brother.
really fun.
Oh God.
Yeah. It is what it is. But did you see it? This Simone Brett.
I gotta admit, I'm not really not.
Not taking these.
I've been taking I've been taking the foot off the throttle on watches and stuff. I think it's just. I think it's money. Look, my wife has just gotten picked up. Well, she's still waiting for the strap for her other piece, but she's picked up a couple of
Mhm.
really nice pieces. I know what I want to move into next, and it's just like I can't. It was the realization that I can't have infinite number of watches. Um, it's been a bit of a logistical nightmare with watches I haven't worn in
Yes.
years
Yes.
because it's in the safety deposit box.
I have to sell watches. I have to sell. I think I'm just gonna sell it. Just gonna take my cash and be out with the cash. See what I could do with the money on hand. You know what I'm saying?
Well, every person's got to make their own decisions for their own reasons.
Exactly.
Um,
Exactly. No, I'm
I-
not even asking. Like, oh, would you buy this watch? Because this is money can't buy this watch. It's more. It's just too rare. Just the way the hoops.
no, it's
The hoop.
it's unobtainium for me.
Yeah.
I think that
Unobtainium.
it's and I guess people come to this revelation or moment in their watch collecting journey at some point where they go, "What the hell am I doing collecting so many watches when I only wear one or two of them?"
Exactly.
Fo- Focus on the ones that you wear, and like I'm I can't keep up with other people's.
You don't need this many watches.
No, and I don't
Everybody
have.
needs like 3 watches, maybe tops. 3, 4 watches,
I don't
5
need. I
watches.
don't need 35 bloody
But
watches,
7
do I?
watches is maximum, I think.
Yeah,
7 watches is
7
maximum.
watches would be maximum.
If you're a mega collector, yeah, maybe you could go with like 16, but that's for mega collection type of stuff. Different realm. But you know
Yeah.
what? I think I'll be happy with just one piece. That's it. That's all I need. Just my Daytona. I'm good.
Well, I'm worried about my relationship with my wife because she's upgraded her
Mm.
watch collection,
Yes,
and she's going, maybe I could upgrade my husband as well. I could get
that's
a
right.
younger model, a
That's
fitter,
right.
less fat model.
There's all these models coming off fresh off the boats. They got with the new piping on
No, but she told me you need to up your game, otherwise I'm going to leave you behind. I don't know
Yeah,
whether that was a threat or a promise.
it's a guarantee.
It's a guarantee.
Mm.
But no, I think I don't know. It feels like most people are resorting back to their to type. They're focusing on the watches they can either afford
Yeah,
or the watches they think that they have residual value, which I don't necessarily agree with, but I can understand why. If you're going to invest, if you're going to put money into a watch, you're better off putting it into a watch that maybe has some residual value. I think the problem with that though is you end up with a watch you don't necessarily like the look of.
yeah.
And although I respect Muhammad Ali's choice, for
Great
me,
choice.
with the Land Dweller,
Hmm.
I think I still maintain that it was a watch design that wasn't properly thought out.
Really? You think that? Man, I don't know. I think they've done a really clean job on it. I don't know.
Not the dial, not the dial though.
Uh, I don't know. I think it was just the right amount of simple yet complex. I don't know.
They could have just had the Cardinals 3, 6, and
But
9. It would have been
but hold
wonderfully
on, hold on,
symmetrical.
hold on. Check this out, Kojak.
Yeah.
The dial is irrelevant because they can fix it later down the road, and this is just going to be the launch
Yes.
dial.
Yes.
So
I
they
think. Yeah.
next year they might discontinue it, and you'll have plain dials without any kind of hexagonal shape.
Yeah, they could have a 9, 12, 3 with the date at the 6 o'clock position, but then that's very unusual for Rolex. None of their watches with dates have it at the 6 o'clock position. Or they could just ditch the date completely and then just have the 369 cardinals. Um, it's just that lopsided dial design, which is the issue that I have with it from an aesthetic perspective. The watch case is amazing. The watch bracelet is amazing. It's beautiful in that respect. It's just the dial, unfortunately.
Hmm.
But I'm not even in a position to buy a Land Dweller, so this is just a commentary from me of of an opinion of somebody that would never be able to get a Land Dweller. So what do I know?
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not buying Land Dweller either, although if I think it's one of those watches that's worth stretching for. Got stable job, right? Income coming in. Could be.
Well, let's
You
be
know
honest.
what? If offered, I think it's almost a mandatory buy and flip
Okay.
because I honestly I would tell people to flip.
Yeah.
Fuck this. You know,
Yeah.
if you can't afford to keep, if you can buy it and keep it, great, buy it and keep it. If you can't afford to keep it, just flip it. Because you know what the problem is, it's gonna go into some other douchebag hands, and he's gonna flip it. So better it
Yeah.
goes to good people's hands than some flippers, some
And
backpack.
some people have been flipping it. I did
Yeah.
notice on back when it was launched. It wasn't long before Spencer had a Land Dweller on his website,
Hmm.
so he was able to find somebody who was willing to part with it.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're still going for very significant money.
I don't think as much as when they first came out.
No.
I don't know. I do not know. I mean, let's face it. Everyone has their price. If I was offered a rainbow Daytona,
Yeah.
I would sell that, burn the AD's building to the ground, and sell
Yeah.
that fucking watch, and just run off with the
Exactly.
money.
People care
I
too
mean,
much about this relationship with the AD. It's like, what are you gonna marry your AD eventually? What are you saving up your relationship for?
yeah,
It's all ridiculous. So
got
ridiculous.
to put it in some context. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
But there's nothing really. You were talking yesterday about watches of the year.
Hmm.
You had a bountiful panel anyway yesterday, so and I was also was dead to the world. I can't. There wasn't really anything that amazing this year. They were just variations on watches that had come beforehand, with the one exception being perhaps, well, the reversos that they launched this year. They didn't have to, but JSC I think absolutely
Well, in
killed
a
it.
way, it is a variation.
It is a variation. It's a reverso at the end of the day, but they never released a reverso quite like that before. So
No, I don't think there has ever been a kind of an integrated, right? Sorry, like a mesh
yeah,
bracelet with like a adjustment system on the bracelet to this
yeah,
degree.
yeah,
Because this watch could be tuned to almost perfect size,
yeah.
and this is how the Seamaster 300M bracelet should be. You know the mesh
Yep.
bracelet on the
The
Seamaster.
Milanese. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. I
this
agree.
this does the bracelet so much better.
What is wrong with Amiga? Why do they keep on fumbling the ball so many times?
There's just, you know what, people are buying it regardless, so they're just pumping out, yeah, on their old machine. Why
To
upgrade?
this day, okay, Rolex don't allow you really to change your straps. They went, you can't do it using their stuff.
Right.
Amiga do allow you to change straps, but they don't make it easy. You need to take it in or use a spring bar removal tool, and if
Mhm.
you get a shit AD who's going to scratch up your watch case,
Mhm.
congrats. But they don't think of the end user requirement.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're sort of like, give me your money now, fuck off, you're dead to me now.
Mhm. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Although these watches should be something you buy for a lifetime. It's like a lifetime thing, but they
Well, I mean, what statistically, probably 95% never change their straps, probably.
yeah.
But it's such a small thing for them to do, just to give you the option to be able, like IWC. I was in town on Thursday evening as well,
Mhm.
and I was in the Selfridges VIP lounge, and we were sat by the bar having a glass of champagne.
Mhm.
And the guy next to me clocked I was wearing Snoopy.
Ah.
Yeah, he said like, "Oh, is that a Snoopy? I've never seen that in real life." And
Mhm.
it turns out this guy is a watch collector as well. So
Cool. Cool.
he's involved in. I think he's from York or something like that. Nice
York.
guy. Yeah,
Okay.
Yorkshire. So he was a forgive me if I got it wrong.
That's where good
But
tea is from.
yeah,
Yorkshire tea.
yeah. But he was down for a couple of days. He was going to go in time and tide the following day. But he picked up a new watch. He picked up an IWC Portuguesa.
Oh, wow, interesting turn of events.
Let me
A
send you a picture.
Portugueser. Okay.
Let me send you the picture.
That's a strange turn of events.
Yeah.
A
Where
Portugueser.
are you? Oh, that's right.
I think
Oh,
they just
did you? Do you have that picture I sent to you of the snacks I found in Spain? By the way, it's the last message I sent to you.
Let me see. Ever since I upgraded my phone, it's been a disaster.
Oh God.
Oh.
You see it?
Oh my god! Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
so first of all, let's pull up this snack.
Yeah.
It's a little snack. What's that?
Moffat found these in Spain.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that gives a different meaning of.
Hey, roommate.
Do you want to suck a Kojak? Hey, roommate. Speaking. Yes, he's violently sick. You want to help him recover quicker? Kojak got
Yeah.
finally his own brand of candy. You want to suck on a Kojak, roommate? What do you think? Would you suck a Kojak? Oh, yo, what the hell? What the hell?
People
It's
will
got
pay good.
bubble gum inside.
Yeah. People will pay good money to suck on a Kojak.
Yeah.
Yeah. There
There's
you go.
people paying good money to suck off a Kojak and get the
And then
chewy center.
that's right. And then I sent you a couple more pictures. One was the guy that I met in the VIP lounge with these Portuguese.
Uh-huh. Let's take a look at the Portugueser.
Yeah.
We're gonna follow it up with a surprise meetup. Okay, here we go. Here's the Portugueser. There you go.
Yeah.
Wowzers
Yeah.
with blue hands.
Yeah. With blue hands, he just picked it up an hour earlier. He was very, very happy. I didn't have the heart to say to him that, Jesus, with wrist that small, your name must be Double D. But it would have been lost on him. He didn't.
Yes. Yeah, he doesn't. Yep.
He
Yeah.
wouldn't. He wouldn't
That
get the
is
reference.
a big clock
That's a
or
big clock on a
small
small
wrist.
wrist. Yeah, but he's happy. He's happy with it. He changed the strap on it straight
You know what
away.
they say? Ignorance is bliss.
No, no, no. I'm sure he's got quite. He said he's got a few other Portugueses as well. So it's
I'm just
you know,
joking. No, actually, it looks good on the wrist. It kind of
yeah.
borderline. It looks really legible for
Well,
one.
it's a pilot's watch, isn't it? So it has to
Yeah,
be large.
for one, you're not gonna miss a flight. For
Uh-huh.
two, beautiful finish on the hands and
Yeah,
the hour markers. That blue really pops. And IWC, they know how to put together a dial.
yeah, yeah. No, I mean I congratulated him on his purchase, and it was good just to meet somebody from some another fellow watch enthusiast that was just a chance meeting. So it
Shout
was
out to the fellas. Also, shout out to look at this. Is that Anna?
yeah, that's
What?
Edward and Anna. That so Mohammed bumped into them in town the other day. He sent me a picture.
Wow,
He said
unbelievable.
just a small talk about small world. Yeah,
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 dude, that's incredible.
yeah,
Incredible. Mira, I wonder what they were watching. Actually, they're big into cigars. Edward, remember he
yeah.
had his own humidor locker over
Yeah.
there at the Lanesboro, right?
No, the
No.
Dunhill
Oh, at the
house.
Dunhill place. That's right.
But I think he has lockers other places as well. So I don't think it's just limited to that one.
Incredible.
But yeah, he said, like as I said, I might be meeting up with Palm and Mohammed on Tuesday if I'm well enough.
Yeah.
We'll probably go for a cigar somewhere and if Edward and Anna are available, they're more than welcome to join us.
Yeah, remind me. I'll send them a message for you.
They already know. They already know.
Or yeah, they already know. Perfect. That's beautiful, dude. That's beautiful.
Oh God.
Uh, yeah. This Omegas. Hopefully, I haven't. I haven't had a chance to see the new Planet Ocean yet. I want
No.
to test out how that new bracelet is. The new rubber strap. I gotta be honest. Doesn't look doesn't look good. People raving about it, but I don't know. For me, I'm kind of suspicious of it. It doesn't look high quality. I don't know. Or maybe it's just me. But yeah, I need to see it in person. If
Yeah.
they done, it looks like they've done good job on the bracelet. So if they did, maybe they could do a really good upgrade for the new Seamaster 300M.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's overdue, isn't it? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
okay, that they are still selling lots of them. But the first one was released in '93, 2 years before GoldenEye, and it was only the association with Pierce Brosnan that actually made that watch a success. And then when they launched the second generation with the applied markers, that was a year before Daniel Craig took over Casino Royale.
Yeah.
And then since then, he's really just worn Planet Oceans and Aquaterras, except for the last movie where he did wear the No Time to Die Seamaster 300M.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm sure Amiga have got plans for their next generation of watch, a new generation for a new generation of James Bond.
Oh my God, that would be perfect. That would be
Yeah,
perfect.
and this may be one of the
Precursors.
what? No, there's Aaron Taylor Johnson. He is one of the one of the people on the short list to be James Bond.
Oh yeah, yeah. He does look James Bond material. He does look like James Bond material. Would you accept him as the James Bond?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I'm not that.
How many years do you think he would have in him? 4 movies? 6 movies?
Uh, they said they wanted somebody that was just about 30 years old,
Hmm.
so that they could do um, a decade and a half, maybe to 2 decades worth of movies.
Wow.
Now, it's not like in the old days, the original Sean Connery ones, where they were like released every year, more or less, or every 18 months. To do a James Bond movie takes years of
Yeah.
pre-production and shooting and post-production. So, yeah, I mean, I think they want to make sure that they can age up with this new James Bond character.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
like at the
This
end of
is
the
a
day,
triple A. It's a triple A film.
yeah, I mean, if you see the Daniel Craig era of movies, it was him at the beginning of his 007 career and him at the end of his 007 career. Um, they kept on playing with the themes of, you're getting too old for this. You're no longer relevant anymore. So it was an interesting psychological aspect of it. Unlike the Roger Moore movies where they pretended that he was still young, but clearly he
Yeah.
was about 3 or 4 decades older than the leading lady, and it was just like cringe. It was so cringe.
Mm,
Uh, no, they're leaning into the more realistic side of it now.
that's funny. I wonder which direction they're gonna go from here. How are they gonna come back with this new James Bond? Is it gonna go futuristic route or back to kind of more era, some kind of an era? Like, are they gonna do a like modern 2025 era, or are they
Oh, I
gonna go
see.
back in time like 1970s?
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that is, yeah, I mean like essentially like retro James Bond era
Mm-hmm.
sort of thing, the '60s, '70s reimagined.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Because which way are they gonna go? I don't know.
I
Maybe
mean,
maybe. Uh huh.
with Dune Villeneuve being the director on the movie, You
Mhm.
know, he is very good at storytelling. So
Mhm.
I'm sure whatever he ends up putting on the celluloid will be interesting. Will be
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. Wow. Really excited to see it. Whatever comes next.
Well, you'll have to wait for a few more years yet.
Mhm.
It's not. I think by all estimation, Jacques Villeneuve won't be working on this until 2027 at the earliest. That
Mhm.
includes casting, pre-production. So it might be late 20s, maybe even 2030 before we see the next James Bond movie.
Mhm. Hmm.
But
Well, good thing that we
depends.
have the old ones to rewatch. Maybe
Well,
there's like a sale right now on Amazon. Let's see. I
actually,
like
they are closing in on a deal with Netflix
James
to
Bond.
allow them to stream on their platform, which is a bit bizarre
Dude.
because Amazon owns MGM, which owns the rights for James Bond. But
Mhm.
I guess this is a way for them to get a return on investment by having it streaming exclusive on another platform. It's all
Hmm.
about intellectual property at the end of the day nowadays. It's who has the portfolio of movies that people want to watch.
Yes.
If Netflix paid $94 million for each of the boxers, I say boxers in loose in quotation marks, Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua last night, they've got a few pounds sloshing around to pay for the rights for James Bond.
Check this out. 24 films, Bond collection, including Spectre,
Uh-huh.
Blu-ray, $55.
Right.
What do you think? Is that a good deal?
What is it? Is it DVD or Blu-ray?
Blu-ray.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's okay.
There's more expensive ones. Look at this. If $50 is too cheap for you, you can get one for 150. Look at
Yeah.
that. Digital HD. It comes with a digital version that you can play anywhere, anytime you want to.
Yeah.
And or you can go by the actor. Look at this. They have Connery. Let's say you just like the Connery. Boom.
Yeah.
Sean Connery collection, volume 1. Easy. You can just get the Connery. Pierce
Oh,
Brosnan, you like the Pierce Brosnan James Bond? They've got a collection for Pierce Brosnan.
hmm.
The Pierce Brosnan collection, $16. You like Roger Moore? Roger Moore collection, volume 2 on
Roger, can
Blu-ray.
I have some more, please?
That's good. Oh, it's a two. Roger Moore is in 2 volumes, volume 1 and volume 2.
Yeah.
Dalton, look at this,
Oh,
Timothy Dalton collection.
now that's a hard sell. That's a,
Yeah, that's a cheap one, $8. Nobody wants to buy this one.
I mean, they're really
It's
bad
rough.
movies.
It's rough. Amazon Prime right now is in the full swing. Last minute stockings. Let's see. Discover more for the holidays. What are people buying right now for the holidays? Whoa, there's a full on Buzz Lightyear. Look at this. Look at the technology. They've actually created Buzz Lightyear, yeah, just like in the Toy Story.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a toy now. What the hell? It's pretty advanced. Other than that, I don't see anything good. Dude, there's just all these products. It's just garbage. Amazon is a disaster. Anyways, you're buying gifts for anybody this holiday season?
I've already done that.
Oh yeah. What
Already.
would you like to share? What kind of gifts would you recommend people to buy? Because I'm like looking at like what can I give to people as gifts? It's all junk. Fragrances is the
Uh,
only good stuff that I see.
Sorry, say again.
The fragrances is the only good stuff that I see.
So a discovery set of fragrances is always a good idea. So you're not committing them to one large bottle.
Yes.
Little like a sample set of 5 different fragrances. I know Creed do it. Penhaligon's do it. I mean, everybody does it. Parfum de Marly, Zerjoff as well.
Parfums de Marly. Yes, Parfum de Marly.
That's I think it's like, get what you would like. I think I spend a lot of time second guessing who I'm getting things for. In the end, I've sweated blood and tears, and then in the end, they give me, they get me what they get me, and it is what it is. It's really just for the kids, not for, I don't give a shit about myself.
Par- Parfums de Marly for the kids?
No, not for the kids. I mean, you wouldn't get that. I wouldn't
Yeah.
necessarily get fragrances for children.
Although, could be a great way to start them out just with one. You know, it is a good fragrance that they could just have as the signature fragrance. Oh my God, did you see these?
Yeah,
Less extracts. Holy fuck. Look at the boxes. Sorry, look at the bottles on this
yeah.
one. Oh my God. It's like, look, it's got a trailer for these fragrances. This is a trailer, man. It's like next level. Essence of grandeur. And that was looks like a Ferrari pulling up. Whoa. He's on a date with the horse. This guy is going to have some good time with that horse in the mansion, by
Yeah,
the way.
yeah.
Oh yeah. He's into horse stuff. Look at all the wood.
I'm gonna send you a link. I'll put it in
Oh,
front
look at that
of
armor.
the chat because I want you to.
Hmm.
uh,
Look at this party that the guy is going to. It's like eyes wide shut.
let's try that.
Wow.
How do I? Well, they keep
Dude,
changing this bloody private chat. There
this
we
is the
go.
greatest fragrance I've ever seen.
Okay.
Oh, look, this is how they created the molds.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, look at that. They're showing how they're making the bottles.
Yep.
It's not so easy. Look at this under real fire. They cast them and look at all the firing. I think these are reusable bottles as well because the way they designed them.
Yeah.
Dude, this is incredible. I want one of these. They look expensive though. You heard about these? Shop to collect.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Oh, these are $500 a pop. Are
It's getting crazy now, Tim. It's getting crazy.
incredibly long-lasting olfactory masterpieces crafted from the rarest and most precious ingredients.
Yeah.
Dude, are you hearing this? Are you with me, bro?
Oh man, it's all gone down the X-ray or Elixir technique, and all they're doing is launching the fragrances that would have been around back when they, like, say, for example, Creed's Ventus.
Mhm.
Everyone knows that the original formulation is no longer around. It doesn't compare to what's available now. So the feeling is that the absolute version is what the original one smelt more like. So they're in the frag community. There is a sort of the hunt for previous formulations of Assassin's Creed, uh, Creed's
Oh, that's a great
Creed of
game.
Ventus, Creed of Ventus, Assassin's Creed.
Great video game.
Uh,
They have it on sale right now actually for 30
uh,
bucks.
so I
Okay,
sent
so
you.
what is this? Robert Grove CV training not required. Contact info? Yes. Accents, mafia boss, the king, evil robot, and French. Specialist
Yes,
skills. improvisation, stage combat, dog ownership, plate spinning metaphorically, and tall.
Yeah, and tall.
Wow.
So I sent you a link. Now this is one for years I couldn't place where I recognize this guy from,
Hmm.
but I wonder if you and the rest of the watch community might be able to sort of go, oh, I know who that reminds me of.
Hmm.
So if you want to play the link I put in the private chat,
Yeah. Let's play
um,
this excerpt from a play.
yeah,
The play that goes wrong. I think Daniel Katz was raving about this.
yeah.
He gave it raving reviews. Wow.
Stop. Just scooch back a little bit. Now, the guy on the right,
Oh yeah.
who, who
That
does he remind you of?
that looks exactly like this guy in the CV.
Yeah, it is the same guy in the CV,
Is
but
it?
who does?
It's the guy?
Yeah, that's the
Damn.
guy. This was from me a few years ago, so he has aged a little bit since then. But
Wow.
who does he remind you of?
Looks like Nico
Uh,
Leonard a little bit.
exactly.
And
Me
he's
and my
just
wife.
as fat in the play. Check it out,
Oh,
Robert Grove.
yeah.
Hey, Sean.
Hey
Hey, Sean.
guys. Hey
Hey,
Timmy. Hey
Sean.
Coach Jack. How are you?
Hey, hey,
Hello,
hey.
buddy. How you doing?
Hey, yeah, I heard you. I heard you were sick. So I jumped on to say I hope you feel better, especially
Oh, I appreciate that.
for the Nutcracker
Nutcracker Sweet, yes.
suite tomorrow.
Yeah. So we were just finishing off this bit here, Sean. Sorry. This
Yep.
guy plays an actor that wants to run everything, and he ruins it for everybody else by being a big mouth and talking smack about everybody else involved in the play. Now, I don't know if that reminds you of anyone either. So
Dude, that's just like in real life.
yeah, so
Amazing.
he's amazing in it. He's very funny. He's hilarious.
The play that goes wrong.
Yeah.
Sean, when are you in London? Because I heard you're gonna be. Oh, actually, we'll talk about it off stream.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
published.
Um, have you been to any plays whilst in London, Sean? Let's talk about that because I think I would love to whilst I'm in London to stop by to see something next time I'm going through town. Think that would be cool.
Uh,
Something. Oh, you're muted, Sean. Oh, I don't know why.
Are you? Can you guys hear
Oh,
me?
no, you're back. You're back.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I first of all, there are plenty of bars for us to hit up,
Yeah.
but and of course, I want to go to an excellent Indian restaurant. I think definitely want to do that. But aside from that, yeah, I want to go to some of the historic sites. I want to be like your regular tourist,
Oh,
and you know what I mean. I think it'd be fun. Bless you, Baba. Bless you.
thank you, Sean. Thank you.
And obviously, uh, uh, any city you go to, especially a city like London, you have to go spend at least half a day at a museum. Like we were in New York, we went to MoMA, and it's really good to go out there because we do this superficial stuff. Go looking at watches and
yeah. It's good
go
balance it
go
out with real
restaurant,
stuff.
eat. It's good to also interject. It's just like going to places like museums and historic sites. It's like you have your salad while you're having your steak and dessert. You need to have some greens. You have to have some healthy food while you're eating the rest of the stuff that may not be as healthy, but they're tasty.
That's a valid point, Daniel. Sean. That's why I want to go and visit the Stonehenge. What do you think?
That's quite a drive, I think, isn't it?
It's
How
bus
long?
ride. Yeah, you have to sit in the bus, a cursed bus.
How long is it? About 2.5 hours at least,
Yep, something like
More than
that.
that. More
More
than
than
that.
that,
or
two,
is it
three
more than
hours.
that? Yeah,
Let me just check.
Yeah, check. Good. Wake up in the morning, like 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. Take a bus. They take us
yeah.
there by nine
Okay.
o'clock.
It's 90 miles. So if you
Oh,
catch,
An hour and a half, 2 hours. Then two two
yeah,
two
or
hours.
you can catch a train that will take you there in
Yeah,
about an hour.
dude,
yeah. So
nothing.
so you, so I would love to see that, but only if I'm going to stay in London for anywhere between 5 to 7 days. If I'm going to
Yeah,
be in London 3 or 4 days,
yeah, yeah,
that extra 4 hour trip, that's a half
Yeah.
a day, right? So
yeah, 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 yeah.
you can visit some
I
other places.
well,
That's
I'm just
that's
glad
that's
to hear
two
that's
sig-
also
that
on your list
yeah.
of places that you would like to visit.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think Sean is put said it correctly. It's like being maximizing the time that you're in town. So if you're going to
yeah.
be in town and you want to commit to 6 hours there and back plus the time you spend there, that's a couple of sessions at Chiconi's and a couple of cigars right there. So
Right.
Yeah,
which
and if you want, you can even squeeze about an hour and a half at a museum.
yes, yeah, exactly.
But
Oh,
again, unless you've been to London so many times, you've seen all of these other historic sites, then there isn't much left that you haven't seen. Then yeah, of course, then you go. Do you know what I would love to do? I would love to. I would love to hear a opera or a play or something at the Albert Hall. That would be something I want to do.
right.
Albert.
Because we've done that in Milan, but
Yeah.
haven't been to the magnificent opera house. What is that? Not Gardinier. What is it in Paris? I forgot. Is it the Gardinier?
I don't know.
Uh, but anyways, but the Milan is a very famous one, and then obviously Albert Hall is very famous as well. Just like
Yeah.
it is when you go to New York, you go to Radio City, and all that. But yeah, definitely, I wanna do that. That would be on a bucket list. So next time I'm in London, I'm gonna check out and see what they're gonna have at Albert Hall. That would be cool to go. And then what I love about a place like London is when you go to an Albert Hall, you can dress up properly, appropriately, and you won't be the only guy look like, too
Yeah.
too dressed up. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
Yeah.
never going to happen with Tim. No one could ever accuse him
Hey, you
of being
never know.
overly dressed.
Dude, if I make
Shorts,
millions,
shorts.
you never know. The first thing I'm gonna do is get Cucinelli get the
Yeah.
Sean to hook me up with Cucinelli to make me
Hey,
a
I got
suit.
it. I got my Cucinelli suede coat,
Oh, let's
but I don't
see.
have it on
Nice.
with the patch
It's the
pockets and
suede.
everything.
Very
Huh?
light
Oh,
suede.
oh my God! This is deer skin suede, which is
Oh,
the smoothest. It's almost like velvet. I mean, it's just so
Bambi, you
smooth.
killed Bambi for your jacket. Unbelievable.
Hey, somebody else did.
you know what? She's in a better place now. She could have been
And by
torn up by a
by the way,
lion.
yeah. By the way, guys, do you know how you fall in love with your watches? Don't wear them for a while when they get normal, and then you wear them again. So this watch, like I told you last week, this watch was brand new when I bought it earlier this year. So it was in a unworn. It's a 2009. So it stopped running a little bit and then picked up. So had to take it back to where I got it from, and then they sent it in and they looped it. All needed to do was just normal regular service, and I'm wearing it again, and I'm missing it. I was missing it, Timmy.
Very
Oh,
good.
nice.
Very good.
Hold on. Let me put it full screen.
This
Stop
is the watch that
contact.
the guy in Manhattan at the Tiffany, head of the
Yeah.
Tiffany paddock Tiffany had in a green
That's
Yeah.
strap. I'm
that's
wearing
right,
it. I got it
Yeah.
back. I love
dude.
Fantastic.
it. And
It.
it goes very well here. I'm gonna get geeky on you. I
Oh,
got I got brown velvet suede vest.
oh, it's
I
like a
got my
vial.
pink striped shirt. I got my this, and then it goes very well with my salmon dial. So I got the salmon, the pink, and the shirt
Yeah.
salmon, and I got the brown to go browns to go with the rest of the, brownish tone.
Incredible. You know
Yeah, I
the,
like
One,
it.
the
one of the most moving moments was taking my father to see opera at the Royal Opera House.
Oh, is that right?
He when he was growing up, they didn't have cinema or anything like that. They had traveling parties, performing in local venues, and it
Yeah.
was always opera. And so, I found a good production of the opera that he likes, and booked tickets for it. My dad was dead set about going there because he knows it's expensive. He doesn't want me to spend money on him. Bless his heart. But he was moved a little bit to tears
uh-huh.
when
Oh, what a great moment.
he was. Yeah, I made my dad cry. So my bad son. But it was.
Oh, that's a good cry.
But no, there was like it was for him. He could see beyond the superficial, and it was just for him. He was transported back to when he
Yeah,
was a teenager, when he was a kid, and he used to
of
go
course.
and spend his weekends going to see opera
Hmm.
performances. So that
No,
was a nice thing.
100%.
Yeah.
Listen, Kojak, when I was when I was in New York with Timmy, we were walking while it had started snowing, raining, snowing. It was the very last night we were there after we had our cigars after 2 o'clock. We were walking
Yeah.
Manhattan, and we were talking, and I told him, I said, when I was a kid, they used to take us. Our school used to take us on the weekends to different places in the city. We were in Long
Yeah.
Island, so this and then I've seen the Barber of Seville. I've seen
Yeah.
the King and I with Yul
Uh-huh.
Brynner,
Yeah.
which was the best. He performed it over 1,000 times. He was the master. As a kid,
Amazing.
as a 15-year-old kid, it left such a huge impression. And our school, they would make sure that when we go, we would go dressed up in a suit and a tie, and we had not except the weekends, except Saturday and Sunday night, Monday through Friday, when we would go to have dinner at our, at the dinner hall, we had to wear a shirt and tie. During the day, we had the blazer with a crest during school, but it was very English type of a school in Long Island, New York.
Right.
So you're used to that stuff. And when I went to New York, we were talking, since I've been back, talking, relating to your dad, and brought back memories. The streets that Tim and I used to walk, I got there when I was 14, right? So, and my mom wasn't there, my family wasn't there, my guardian was there. And when I would go to New York, he lived in Manhattan, I would walk the street. I would be walking alone for the first couple of years. When I turned 16, I was a senior. Then we would go for the Easter holiday. We would go there with, I had my girlfriend and
Yeah.
some other couple, and we would rent a hotel room, and there would be a couple, me and my buddy and my girlfriend and his girlfriend, and we would be sharing the room. So it's because we couldn't afford to have our own rooms, but we wanted to be in Manhattan, right? But
Mm.
Yeah.
but walking those streets, at night, it just brought back memories of me
Yeah.
walking that beautiful city. And
Cool.
my wife and I were watching a movie a couple of nights ago, and the movie was set in New York, and I
Yeah.
already miss it. I want to go back to New York, so I can just imagine your dad, how it made him feel,
Oh,
bring him back
it's one
to
of my
that.
top moments. I mean, but
Yeah,
then
hundred
also in the
percent.
top 10 would be me shaving Tim on stream. That would have made the top 10.
Wow. I'm glad I'm so high up on your list.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious. But it's not you collect these moments, and then obviously you get reminded of them at the oddest times. But we're going back to the Royal Opera House on Monday, hopefully, so it will obviously be quite poignant for me. But
Beautiful.
That's
should be good. Should be good as long as I'm well enough.
Mm.
Uh, so there is no reason why I'm wearing a mask, guys. It's just I'm just wearing it because my wife might. I'm sleeping downstairs. I don't want her to get ill.
Oh, okay. You're
So
trying to not spread the disease around the house.
yeah, no bang bang. And
Right.
so I'm staying downstairs. And if she comes downstairs, at least I'm not infecting the whole room with my
Right.
disease. So I'm just
Very
doing it.
thoughtful of you, man. Very thoughtful. You
Very,
think
very responsible. Yes.
yeah.
There you go. Well, she told me to do it, otherwise she would castrate me.
Yeah.
So it was
Trouble.
self-preservation.
Self-preservation.
The balls.
Nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, gents. I'm gonna say goodbye. I have to go take care of something, and then are you gonna be on for a while, or are you gonna?
No,
end
no.
it?
I'm wrapping it up right here. I was gonna do
What are
a
we doing
really short-
tomorrow? What's up for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, let's do some wine. I'm gonna get a bottle of wine. Mike Lewis, maybe he wants to give us a recommendation. Maybe bring
Yeah.
your own wine. Maybe
Yeah.
Kojak is gonna whip up some type of
Hot
a
toddy.
No, he
remedy
needs
drink.
Kojak needs to take a break.
remedy.
I think if
Yeah,
he's on, if he's just on with us, that would be amazing. But I don't think he's going to be well enough to do anything.
You
Well,
see how you
we'll
feel?
We'll see.
If-
I came on today to see how I was faring.
Yeah.
So I might just limit to myself to one drink. A hot
Yeah,
toddy.
yeah.
Okay.
Some kind of a remedy drink
yeah.
that people can make to
There you
cure
go.
themselves.
Like the what a version of alcoholic version of what Starbucks has, medicine ball. Starbucks calls it the medicine ball. Let's do the Kojak medicine ball.
Yes. What
I'm
you know?
not
What
doing-
medicine
I'm
ball
not doing
is
the-
missing?
What was it?
Rum.
The Poos Cafe. I'm not doing the Poos Cafe again, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, we can do rum or we can do cognac, and hey, do the cognac like we did. Set it on top of the hot water. What did it make it go down smoother, Timmy?
It did.
And then that cognac glass is perfect for something like that. Just the shape and the way it holds the liquid while it's sitting on top of a hot water. It was perfect. All right, guys, I'm gonna say goodbye. Whoever's in the chat, sorry, I didn't know who it was. Have a wonderful Saturday and see you guys tomorrow. Get well,
Good show,
Kojak.
everybody.
Get well.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Sean.
Bye.
Sean, take care, Sean.
Oh, by the way, what did George Vargas? And you texted me. You didn't tell me what he picked up.
Yeah. He picked up. Go ahead, tell him.
What was it picked up? I've forgotten.
Annual calendar travel time.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh.
With the sort of asphalt dial.
Oh, was it Patek?
Yeah, Patek.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Congrats, George.
Let me show
Beautiful.
you.
Take care. Okay.
Before you go, let me just show you which one it is, real quick. Yeah. Go to the section. It's a beautiful, beautiful watch. One of the best. I think it's Complication. Here we go. One of the best new inventions from Patek. This one right here. The first to combine those complications into
Oh, I love that case. Oh, I love that case. Oh, that's gorgeous, man. Beautiful watch. Wear it in good health.
And he got it for some.
He got it
good
from AD?
discount. No.
Oh,
Discount below retail.
Wow.
Okay. How much is retail?
100K.
100.
What?
Yeah.
Are they 100K?
They were going
Holy
for
shit!
150 when they came out. Yeah.
Oh no! Because I thought these things were like 80 grand or so.
They went up in price with all the price increases.
Oh my! Okay, well, hey, wear it in good health. I'm sure he got a good deal on it. So he's a smart buyer. So awesome!
Exactly.
Beautiful piece. Beautiful piece.
He waited. He didn't pay above retail. Bided his time. Bought it when he.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Awesome. All right, guys. Take care.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.